Hello, all of you vaingloriously wonderful people, and welcome back to Astroneer. So, since the last video, you can see I've been doing a few things. Forgot that you can move the camera around. I went on a bit of explore because you may remember that resin was a problem for us. Well, if you've been looking at my backpack, you can see resin is not a problem for us anymore. We have tethers stretching up that hill, out beyond the hill, up that hill over there, and out that direction. Found tons of resin, found tons of other resources that you can see down here, and found tons of compounds. So we're good with all of that. Don't have any problems. I went ahead because I had so much just organic material nearby. I made a bunch of small generators so that when power becomes a problem, I can just turn on the generators. We have a total of 5 of them, those 4, plus this one over here that's connecting a few things. I also got the small printer made. It comes in handy, as well as a large printer, a platform for that. And as I was exploring, you come across some ruins now and then. We have seen them, salvage items, as they're called. And they often have some goodies. Well, I found 2 medium solar panels, 1 small battery. I think we already had that solar panel. And an additional wind turbine, the small wind turbine. So we're actually making quite a bit of power. Enough that we're very rarely ever running off of this battery. And when we do, usually there's enough sun that kicks in that we're back up and running. I have also been busy doing research because we need a few things to really get going. And we're going to need all those things. To make that happen, we are going to need something that passed by just a minute ago. Let's see if I can get back here to it. A smelting furnace. That makes other things become other things. I explained that really well, didn't I? It makes different resources turn into refined resources. So we are going to get that going because we have plenty of stuff to make that. I believe that gets printed on the large printer. Yes. I'm a little bit in the way here. No, not the large printer. Maybe the medium printer then. Yeah, smelting furnace. I'm standing in the way of it, though. A little bit awkward the way I have this laid out, but that's all right. So we're going to get that going. It only takes 2 resin, 1 compound. I have plenty. So the sun is coming up. All 3 of the solar panels activated, so things kicked up to high gear for me. I will go ahead and unpackage that just to see. Do you need... Yeah, you do need a platform. It does not have a cable plug on its own, as you can see. So we'll drop that right there for the time being. We will spin that around that way, since that is the direction that our elements are facing. And let's see, do I have any currently on my pack? I don't. So what I will do is we'll show you what a smelter can do. I believe ammonium can be broken down into another compound. I am wrong about that. Ammonium cannot be broken down into another compound. Okay, can graphite then? I'm not sure if graphite can be or not. I may not have a resource that can go through the smelter at the moment. But I did. Okay, I guess I don't. But what I really would like to do today is do some exploring. And the first place I'd like to explore is right next to our base here into this cave. I've already peeked down there. There's something really cool that I know of for sure. But to do it, we're going to need a couple things. First of all, we're going to need a full canister, which you can see in the bottom right of my pack. That is full. That white ring goes completely around. We're also going to need some tethers. Because I don't have an oxygen tank yet. Because I haven't found quartz, which will make glass in the smelter that we just made. I'm going to go ahead and make a couple bundles of tethers here. And then we're going to head down into the cave. I've been down here. I've got to be very careful going down. If you gain too much speed, you will go flying down in there, and you don't want to do that, and you'll see why in a minute. By the way, this was a massive, and I think there is still some in there, deposit of compound. So you can see why you don't want to go flying down in. You would die. That is a massive drop. So what I need to do is slowly extend a ramp. Which what I want to look for is a good angle that I can flatten to, which I think I can get it to come off of, no, not that, right about, yeah, that's a nice angle there. Maybe Yeah. And then I can just flatten, and then I can create a ramp. You can see there are also deadly, deadly plants down here. Those plants are murderous. You have to cause them to explode at a pretty good distance, or you will be killed by their gases. So I'm just going to bring this ramp down, hopefully right in behind this wreckage here, because there's 2 things on there. Maybe even 3 that are functional. That thing in the middle for sure is a medium generator. I recognize that. And that's going to be really good, though it does require, I think, a fuel source that I don't currently have. And so that's got me down a little bit, but let's go ahead and make this so that I've got a nice, easy ride all the way down to the floor here, but that's not going to go at the wrong angle, so let's level off of... Oh dear, I just realized I'm about to die because I've been forgetting to drop tethers. I do that a lot when I'm making, when I'm building. I tend to forget. There we go, fill up that air tank. And now remember to drop tethers because, well, yeah, I'm smart. That's what that noise was, him going, doop, doop. It was like you're about to suffocate, moron. There we go. It only took a few tethers to get me down here. Let's see, what's a good angle to level off now? You know what? We'll just dig and see what we can do here. And it's still a bigger drop than I would like. Let's go off of... Ooh, careful, 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 careful. Let's go off of this bit right here. If I can get the camera and my Astroneer to cooperate. There we go. And build our ramp. The rest of the way down to the cave floor. We're down. And what do we have? It is medium generator and some carbon, which that is what the generator requires to work. Sadly, as you can see, I can only carry this at a distance. I cannot put it on my pack, and the rest of this is just detritus, as they say. So real quick, I'm going to take this generator back to my base, and then we'll come back down here and finish exploring. Alright, so we have got the generator back in place. Now I should just be able to slide all the way to the bottom. By the way, you can get an achievement for doing that. The longer you slide. I think if you do like an uninterrupted 10-second slide, it's worth the achievement. So you can see that puts out a lot of gas. If I would have been closer to that plant, that would have killed me. Sometimes you misjudge the distances and you get injured, you don't get killed, but I tend to try to stay as far away as possible. And you can see they've produced a couple of things that are rolling around on the ground, and I'll show you what those are as soon as I get this out of the way. So we've got a seed, which why would you want to plant deadly plants? Well, the thing is, if you plant them, when they grow to full size like these over here, after you've planted them, you can actually get research items out of it. So you plant them near your base, at a safe distance, mind you, but plant them by your base, then you can take them and get research items. And you can hear the music. Almost like a majestic choral music, just very appropriate for the environment we're currently in. I already have 2 of those, don't need any more, but I will scan that bit of research there. So let's see, we have a few different caverns we could go in. I think I want to go this way, because I think I see some more salvage over here. Yes, I do. So there might be something interesting up here. Or this could just be the other entrance to that's right by our base. And I think that's what we have here. Nope, I was wrong. This is just a little wall that connects 2 different chambers. There's a lot of debris down here, though, so there should be something very close. Something very close that contains possibly something we can use in our own base. Because you don't normally find debris just laying about without there being a platform. Looks like we have lots of resin down here. some research items. And the really cool thing about these little trees of research, I don't know what else to really call them, stalactites of research, is they will regenerate. So when I come back to this cave at a later time, these will all have repopulated. Let's not get too close to these plants. Let's first kill them. Whoops. Let's first aim the gun in the right direction. Come on. You can dig. There we go. Yeah, I was a little too close. That would have got me a minute ago. Let's see if I can't get that one. I think that one's just beyond my reach. So we will very quickly get this last bit of research. We'll get that. That was a seed that I didn't want. Give me that. Let's go ahead. I only want 2 of them for now. That'll be fine, because usually when you plant them and then do you plant them? I don't know. When you destroy them again later, you will get both a seed and a research item. I am off tether here. When did I last? There we go. Sometimes when you have your Hoover thingy out, I need to find out what that's actually called. It can be difficult to judge when you're off tether. So far, just lots of deadly plants. There's got to be something better than that down here. I was really hoping to find some aluminum or something down here. So you often find that in caves. But my gosh, this music. The sense of wonder and everything that... I mean, wouldn't you feel that? Being in this type of environment like this, a cave on a totally foreign area like this would just be... I don't know. It would blow my mind. And I would want something coming from Spotify, you know, that had the appropriate mood. I don't know, did they get Spotify in space? I don't think so. International Space Station might. They have internet up there. Alright, so there's not... I don't think these are anything. Oh no, they're just organic. Yeah, they're just organic. Yep. Well, let's just keep going into the abyss until it begins to stare back into us. Nope, this is a dead end. Okay, that tether is just going to hover in midair. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There's all kinds of new things down here, including a new type of deadly plant that I see in the distance. What are you? I believe you're quartz. Am I mistaken here? Which should give me the glass that we need, and you are indeed quartz. Good, let's get a few of those, because we need to make some glass. So I can make an oxygen tank or 2, as well as, I believe, a work light, I think comes from glass, but also solar panels. And that way I can get a ton of power production going back at the base. Excellent. This is a great find right here. And then what are you? You're nothing. You're just a thing, aren't you? Yeah, you're just a thing. I thought you were something I could harvest. I was wrong. That should be more than enough quartz, and that should be not enough oxygen. Nearly died again. It's okay. If I were to die, basically you drop your backpack, and I don't know, there's cloning? I don't know how to really explain it. But, oh, see that plant there attacks when you get too close and actually sends the gas toward you. So you have to be careful. You have to stay at a distance. Oh, that's a researchable. I need to bring that back. So let's kill this plant real quick so it can't kill us. There you go. All you have to do is hit them at the roots, and then that gave me a research sample. So we found quartz down here, and that's, whoa, that's a big hole. Holy cow. I almost fell right in there. What is that down there, though? Looks like there might be something worth going down there for. Wow, I've never seen a cavern this big in a cave. Oh, I wish I could just, like, throw a light down there and see what that is. I don't see a easy approach, but there is definitely some harvestables there that I do not currently have. So we will go around this very carefully for the moment. See what else we have this way. Looks like a lot of just the same. Big deadly plants, some researchables. Probably another big hole in the ground. Oh, I see another... I should have brought my generator with me. So I see another research aid station down there. Ooh, oh, whoa, a bit too close to the deadly plants. There we go. Oh! I think that one actually got me a little bit. Oh, come on. Are you not research that I can do anything with? Why are you not? There we go. And you're just a seed. Oh, hello. There's some ruins over here with, oh my gosh, another medium generator. And what else? What else? And some more graphite. So let's take that up to the surface, shall we? So what I'm going to do is come to the smelter, because I know I want to dealt out some glass with this quartz. And that instantly starts going. It's not making a whole lot of power at the moment, though I do see that my 2 wind turbines running. So it's also pulling from the battery. So we'll go ahead and make a lot of glass. And while that's running, we'll move these generators to the backpack, which is as easy as clicking them, clicking X. And then that might be why it wouldn't move, because it was still plugged in. I don't know if you saw those little red lock feet come up out of there when I set things, or when I pulled that plug, but it's kind of cool way that works. It locks it into place when it has a cable in it. I need this tether out of the way here. Let's move this tether. I just don't like how that's connected. There we go. That's a little better. It goes around instead of through. And then we can take you, connect you right there. And then we can put our little generators back. I'm going to leave that one sitting there on the ground. It's not hurting anything there. It sounds like the old smelter is running out of power. So then these generators have to go back onto here, because that's where they came from. And the other one's hiding under this bit of organic, which we can turn that one on, get a little more power going to our smelter. It's actually gotten through almost all of it, and now we have glass. I just accidentally turned on the generator, didn't I? That's fine. Or I actually just manufactured something. I don't know what I just accidentally did. But we have more tethers. There is a second entrance to what I believe is the same cave system, though, just to the side here. But it appears that it goes at a very, very sharp angle, and I might not be able to control my descent into the cave. I'm going to be very careful here. This may have been the way I wanted to go in after all along, though. Now, see, there's a big, giant gap. There's where we were earlier. There's a big, giant gap between the two, but I can fill that gap because I have my canister full of dirt. That will let me just do that right there. Whoops. Oh, yep, treachery, treachery. Oh, I'm so lucky I didn't die just then. That did do quite a bit of damage. I am very surprised I'm alive at this point. Take a minute for him to recover. The thing is, now I don't know where I am. I mean, obviously I'm in a spot that I've been before. Okay, so there is where... Okay, so this is where there was like the weird wall on a dead end. This is... Yeah, this is where we were going. Okay. So, I'd like to try, while we're still in this same video, to get down to that lower section that we were looking at earlier, where I thought, looks like there might be something very, very good down there. Plus, I want to see if I can't remember where the, oh gosh, what's the word? The research aid station was. Where was that research aid pod? When I go back and edit the video, I'll know. So I'll be like, it was right there, Brendan. Okay, this looks like this is a trap. Because it looks like I can go that way easily, but then it kind of caves in on me, or falls in on me. So I will cover part of it up so that I don't fall. This might be our direction to get in here. Yeah, see, if I had slid, that would have been certain death. I am off my tether. Oh, and I dropped a tether and it's not connected. Uh-oh. We will fix that. There we go. Also gets me my light back. I need to make a big, giant light, which can be made. Okay, careful, careful. See, here we go. We need to... we'll just flatten this as well. I think if we flatten as we go along this way, we'll be alright, and that'll get us down around the back side here. Yeah, actually, that's what's happening. And there is more wreckage down here, as well as what looks like to be some compound over there, which we don't really need. But since we're down here, we don't have to go back to the surface if I run out of tethers. I can just go grab that compound, so that's kind of convenient. And I'll drop a tether. And here is a research aid station. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I dropped 2 tethers that are not connected. 3 tethers that are not connected. Maybe even 4. I thought I was doing so well. Oh, that one's connected. Okay, that one is connected. This one's just a little outside of the range. Whoop, turn around so I can see what I'm doing, please. Yeah, I know I'm not on oxygen. Settle down. Where is that? Right there. Cool. And then we will grab that one, I believe is just within our reach. Nope, I was mistaken. Now it is. And we will put it right there. Not connected? No, not connected. Not bad. Shouldn't take much. There we go. It is now connected. And then we'll drop another. And then probably another. Yep, right here. And then I can pick this one up. Thank you. Thank you for pointing at it. I'm going to put that one there. And we have generator. And we have organic. So we can power up this guy. Generator. Put that right there. That might be a bit close, but we'll figure it out. Wait, turn that off. Turn that off. I'm going to have to see if I can actually get this plugged in at this close a distance. Up. Yep, come on, you were there. You were there. You were there. Come on, do it again. There you go. All right, now let's turn that generator back on, power this guy up, and see what amount of research we get out of them. I have had other things come out of these, but usually it's just research points, basically. So they're worth doing. That generator's taking a minute. It is powering it, yes? I don't see the meter on this one. And it says it wants power. Yeah, it's sure not, so what that's telling me is it's not getting enough power. That's what the little red lights there are telling me. Well, we'll let it run all the way through. It may have required that generator that we carried back to the top, but that would have required carrying a big platform down here, and, well... I mean, I might be able to print a smaller platform off... Ooh, ow, that one got me a little bit. I might be able to print a smaller platform from my backpack, but I don't think so. That one got me a little bit too. Be careful with those. But that is clearly not enough power, because I can hear that thing still running in the background, and it still hasn't popped. That's troubling. But there's another one right over there that requires power. We might, if we can find some organic down here, be able to get that one going. But first, we're going to kill all these plants. There we go. So I do want to get one more seed. Yeah, that generator is done. No, give me that thing. No, not that. Yeah, that generator's completely finished, and it never, ever opened that. So that tells me we need a bigger generator or a bigger source of power down here. If I could get a buggy down here, that might work. But yeah, that was never enough power. Interesting. All right, well, unplug it and put this back on the backpack. See, I think I saw some organic just around the corner here. No? Yes, just a little bit. Oops, I've put down a tether that's not connected again. Now it is, and it's also hanging on the side of a wall. Ooh, that is just the smallest bit of organic. I need a little bit more than that, please. Is there any more down this way? Well, this cave goes on and on and on. Oh, yep, I'm not connected again, apparently. No, I'm connected. My light's on. Well, I thought the light went off when I was disconnected. I've been relying... Oh, it gets brighter because I'm near a tether. That's always what I've seen. Okay. A little bit of organic over there. Along with some more deadly plants. And some research, if I'm seeing this correctly. Yep. Oh! But I think I see something else that we need. What ding? What went ding? Something went ding. Oh, that's my organic I needed. Okay. Hello, beautiful. We're going to mine a bit of this. And then I'll show you why. That, my friends, is laterite, which is the aluminum material, which we needed. And so it is a good thing we came all the way down here to find this, because this is a nice load here of laterite. I'm just going to go ahead and fill my backpack completely full and take this to the surface and smelt it to aluminum, so that I'll have aluminum to get started on some of those more advanced objects that we want to build, like, you know, a spacecraft to get off this planet and go explore one of the more deadly ones. Which, am I full? No, not even close. I think it takes a bit more of this to make an entire bundle. Kind of at the limit of what I can reach here. Oh my gosh, there's so much of it. Look at that, it's just everywhere. No matter where I dig, I strike... I was going to say gold, but no, this isn't gold. This is aluminum. Or aluminium. Oh my goodness. Yes! Yes! All the yes. This is amazing. Wow, I'm so glad we came down here. Because I was really wanting to start working towards getting off this planet as soon as possible. Just not that we're going to stay off of it. This is going to be our home base. This is our new home. But we do want to explore the rest of the solar system. There we go. I just saw one go flying past. So I know we're full. Oh, and look. What do we have here? Anything good? Some carbon. Oh, carbon is refined organic. Okay, so I am completely full. I already have one plant seed, so that one can stay for now. I will take that one. There we go. Yeah, there is a couple different ways you can refine. There is a chemical compound, whatever thing, and there's also this soil extractor. I forget exactly what it's called, but it basically allows you to take soil and turn it into compound and a few other materials. Now, there was one more of these guys down here that I could see from this one, which, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I see its little blue light on its little head over here, just by our ramp, and then we will open this one, hopefully. If not, well, we'll bring a better power supply down here. But this will be the last thing that we try in today's video. So we'll pop that on there. Pop that on there. And see if you make enough power for this guy. Yes! We are getting a meter going here, so that is more than enough power for this one. In fact, as soon as it pops, I'm just going to turn it off. There we go, and I will take that back. Almost got hit by that. Got ourselves 484 bytes of research, and we still have so much that we can explore down here, including that big, massive drop Because I don't think we're down there yet. I don't think we've reached it. Unless that's what this stuff was back here around the corner behind us. Could be. Could be. Let's see here real quick. Oh, yeah, it is. It is. Because there is the research item that I can see from... Yep, right up there. Okay, so this is that area. And so there's a bunch of compound down there. And maybe something else. I don't know. But that's going to do it for now. I'm going to go ahead and get back on the safety of tethers before I suffocate. Going to climb my way out of here, refine us some aluminium, however you want to say it. And then see if we can't figure out what we need to do as our next step to get to the next planet. But until then, I'm Brandon, reminding you to first of all, go check out this game on my live streams as well at twitch.tv/Vainglorious Gaming, and reminding you to stay vainglorious.